The threatening behavior charge against Carl Woods after an argument with partner Katie Price has been dropped, the CPS confirmed on Monday. Carl, who popped the question to the mum of 5 last year, is said to be relieved to finally have his name cleared. In August 2021, the former Love Island contestant, 33, was charged with using threatening, abusive or insulting words or behavior following an incident close to Katie's home. Carl appeared in court earlier this year, with wife-to-be Katie by his side as he arrived at Colchester Magistrates Court. The car salesman from Essex pleaded not guilty in March, after a court heard he had tried to force his way into a house after rowing with Katie and shouting in the street. Carl was granted unconditional bail and his trial had been due to start on Thursday, prior to the charge being dropped by the CPS. Speaking to the Mirror, a spokesperson for the CPS said, "The CPS has an obligation to keep cases under continuous review. As part of our review and in accordance with our legal test, we concluded that there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction and the case was stopped." The Crown Prosecution Service takes seriously all situations where a person's behavior causes fear, and we will seek to prosecute suspects when our legal test is met. Carl could have found himself serving up to 6 months in prison had the trial gone ahead and found him guilty. In March, prosecutor Lee Hart claimed to the court that the reality TV star got into an argument with his partner at home. This resulted in his partner leaving his property to go to another property, the court heard the legal professional say. The defendant followed her and attempted to force the door of that property and was heard shouting outside in the street, which was overheard by neighbors. Defending Carl, Mark Davis responded by telling those inside Colchester Magistrates Court how the incident was nothing more than a squabble between the couple. Following the case being dropped, Carl is reportedly now more determined than ever to seek justice against those making false claims against him. Carl is relieved to finally have his name cleared, a source close to the 33-year-old has told The Sun. The case really put huge amounts of pressure on him. They went on to add how those close to Katie's beau always supported him, and we also relieved to hear the news the trial wouldn't be going ahead. He is now more determined than ever to seek justice against those who contributed towards falsely accusing him. Web celebs at mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.